Hello, everyone. So, let me explain to you really quickly what your new career project is. If you look on Canvas, the first thing that you should see for this project is something that says choose two careers for your research. As a part of a CTE class, which means career and technical education, we are required in our curriculum to explore different careers. In previous years, what we've done is we have started building an online website that has a list of a lot of different careers within our different CTE pathways. It provides information on how you go into those careers, what the average salary is for them once you start that particular career, and a slew of other information about just being whatever that type of job happens to be. So, what you all are going to do is you're going to add to this website. This is going to be your part of the curriculum that requires you to research careers, and you're going to add to our particular website that we started last year. So, the first thing you need to do is pick out two careers that you're going to do research on and build web pages for. If you go to this particular page on Canvas, you'll see a big red link, and when you click it, it'll take you to a slide or an Excel sheet. There we go. And inside of this Excel sheet, you'll see hundreds, like literally over 300 different careers in different categories. They're all color categories. At the beginning of each category, where you see a color, you'll see a black outline that says what kind of career field they happen to be in. My computer's being a little slow while I'm recording, but we have things like animation, film, media arts, illustration, creative writing. We also have some of the other career and technical education type things that are offered here at Lafayette, such as architecture, engineering, family and consumer sciences, business and marketing. And you're going to look for one that has not been claimed by someone yet. So you're going to look for a career that doesn't have a name next to it yet. And when you find two that you want, you're going to type in your name and you're going to type in your block to claim them. If someone else has already claimed a job that you want, you cannot take it. You've got to pick something original and different from other people. That way, we're continuing to build to the site with new and different things. So, start by doing that. Once you've picked out your two careers, remember what they are, because then you'll need to start to do some research on them. And that's where the next part, like the big part of the project, really starts. So if you hit next on Canvas, like I just did, it'll take you to this career research data sheet page. And what you're going to do is you're going to do a lot of copying and pasting of information related to your particular career. So you're going to scroll down to the very bottom. I have a teacher example of what a completed Google Doc should look like, what the kinds of things are that you need to include in your document to get full credit. And you can look over that example at any time. But you're going to make a copy right here in this blue link of the Google Doc. And inside of this document, it's going to ask you to find information like a job description or an average salary, the occupational outlook, so on and so forth. And what you're going to do is you're simply going to Google it. Okay, yes, that's what you're going to do. You're going to Google it. Whatever your career happens to be, you're going to type that career name into Google. Like my example happened to be a graphic design teacher. So I would type in the words graphic design teacher on Google. And if I want to know a job description for that, I'm going to add job description when I type into Google. And then I'm going to hit search. And I'm just going to highlight, copy, and paste information that I find on Google into my document. Now, some of these careers are much more specialized or sort of rare, if that makes sense, than other careers. Like they're just not as common, or perhaps they're super, super new. Some of them are related to things like AI and they've only existed a few years. If you're struggling to find information, you can also use our Internal Bureau of Labor Statistics, which is an actual government website that has information on different jobs and their different information. But when in doubt, sometimes you might need to generalize certain things. So, like if you're looking to be, say, a 3D animator, but you're not finding certain information on 3D animators specifically, try searching just animators and see if you can get more generalized information that you might be missing. but you're going to copy and paste. That's all you're going to do. Copy and paste into this document. You're going to make sure that you complete all the sections that are green. There is one section that is optional. Everything else is required. This optional section is for bonus points. If you would like to earn some bonus points, you can find 3 people that work in the career that you've chosen, and you can list them here. You can list links to their website and other information on what their jobs are, just so that people can find out more. But that's the only section that's optional. Everything else you've got to do twice, once for each career. If you have any major issues on Canvas, there is a help list where you can add your name to the help list. But if you can't find something right now,